when you go through the or move it into our directory. And that has to do with a wget command that we're going to execute here, um, which is essentially going out and tapping this harbor system that we have built and then importing the key or taking that key and placing it into our root area. So before we do this, let's just make sure that we're in root because that's where we want it to be. So we want to do a PWD here, and we are definitely en route. So let's just backtrack here for a moment and really talk about the significance of this certificate and key. If you recall or remember, there was a template file we created, and that template file is called the conf.tmp1. So let's take a look at that file first. So we get some context here. And we're going to cat out this conf file. And I'm going to point out here the Harbor CA needs to be in that root area when we set up this environment variable. So by initiating the wget command, we will extract that key from the Harbor server. So let's recall that command here and execute it. So the key is now, or the certificate has been extracted from that server. And let's just go and look at that key here. So we'll cat it out. And this is a certificate we received from the Harbor server, which is going to be an important step to kick off the installation of SDX. So we need to set this environment up. So how do we do that, right? We simply execute the command swm. Let's just clear this again off the screen here, bring it to the top. So we're going to issue an swm command setting dash environment -c conf.tm. And then we want to say conf dot. We have to go into that directory first. Let's see, pwd cd. Okay, we'll issue it from here because remember the file is in this directory. Suppose we could do this, we could move it into the /root directory to keep it consistent. All right, so there it is. And now let's execute the command again. Just get my notes here to make sure you're going to be executing the right command here. And incidentally, I'm actually referencing the installation guide, which this is actually documented. We'll have a publication on it soon that will help you guide you through. But I think the YouTube tutorial is important too as well to see what we're doing here. All right, so swm setting dash environment dash c and then the conf file. And let's execute it. and should be finished here momentarily. All right. So the fatal error at the end is okay. It's on error. We would see it just at ending read a file. So it's been completed. So the next step here is issuing the SWM command install -C, and now the comp file again. And at this point, we will start deploying SDX in our environment. So this typically will take some time to complete. And so I'm looking at probably around 10 to 15 minutes for the complete install. So we'll let this cook in the background, and then we'll go to the next steps of our after this install is completed. We'll go out and verify after the SDX installation that our pods are up and operational with a kube control command, and then we'll move into additional pieces of the deployment of uploading the Kubernetes cluster, mounting the resource kit, um, and then also loading the prepackaged AMML frameworks, so on and so forth. So we're not finished with the install yet. We still have, I would say, probably at least 20 to 30 more minutes of work we need to complete before we can now have a functional SDX environment in our lab. So that completes this video clip. Thanks for joining today. You have a great day, and we'll see you across the aisle.